There's probably no other game as anticipated as Grand Theft Auto at this moment. There has been a major leak already, but millions of fans are waiting for years for at least just an official trailer, which is yet to be released. So we thought in this video we'll quench your thirst of GTA 6 and give you 12 things we can expect to be in it. Now, of course, there are many things that are given, like enhanced graphics, a larger map, although it isn't a guarantee really. But we can also expect better environmental interactivity and expanded heist mechanics, but we created this list of a few detailed things which might be a little hard to predict. So here we go. The first one is injury system and limb damage. Now, in all the previous GTA games, if you get shot by police or enemies, you can just go about your day without having to worry about the bullets that just hit your body. When something like that would happen in GTA 6, you won't just get up and start walking like in previous games. According to our prediction, this might change in GTA 6. For example, if you jump from a high enough place, your legs or arms bones can fracture, which would need to be treated by visiting a hospital and paying some money. Same would happen if you get shot. You won't be able to just go about your day unless you treat the wounds. It is also possible that if you break your legs, you would need to call an ambulance using your phone to carry you to the hospital, since you won't be able to walk anymore. 2. Realistic vehicle damage. Now, this is not that different from realistic damage to your body. The same way your car would get scratched, dented, and even break in half or pieces if you were in an accident at a very high speed, which could be fatal. Come to think of it, we can also expect the same for the environment in the game. For example, chances are you might be able to demolish and destroy any building or bridge you want, cut down any tree you want, and cause realistic damage to the environment for a more immersive experience. 3. Realistic fuel consumption. So, we are not sure if this would be fun, but I think it's time that GTA introduces realistic vehicle fuel mechanism. So it actually ends, and you would have to refill it from a gas station. But there might be a catch, because it's a simple idea which most open-world games never introduced until now. Maybe it gets annoying having to refill your car again and again, who knows? But we think that we can expect this system in GTA 6. 4. Life like a real human. You are actually required to perform chores such as eating, drinking water, going to the bathroom, sleeping, and so on. And your character will start whining, get irritated, and will keep reminding you that, oh, I need to go to the bathroom. And if you keep denying it, it will have effects on the performance of your character and even can cause severe health implications, and your character can even pass out from thirst or hunger, etc. So much like in real life, you'll need to constantly spend some money just to sustain your character. 5. Realistic weather and environment. Dynamic weather, which changes depending on how long you've been playing the game. The environment changes from summer to autumn to winter. Trees would change the color of their leaves, and rain patterns would be different depending on which month you are in. Also, you have to dress accordingly. Otherwise, your character can get damaged, for example, if you wear just a t-shirt in winter snow or a jacket in summer heat. 6. AI-controlled NPCs. Now, we have already seen some examples of these in the experiments being done in Unreal Engine 5, and we're actually not so sure if GTA 6 will actually have all the NPCs that are a mix-up of normal NPCs merged with a technology similar to ChatGPT. Even if the NPCs don't have AI capabilities, they will still be many times smarter than NPCs in GTA 5, because we can just see how different NPCs are in Rockstar's latest Red Dead Redemption 2, right? So again, we are not so sure about this one actually being in the final product. 7. Property vulnerability and security. Cars, houses, and possessions are no longer safe. Players must take precautions against muggings, theft, and robberies. Unlike GTA 5, you cannot just leave your car wherever you want, or walk around specially at night without the risk of being mugged. Just like real life, you might have to look out for smart NPCs planning to steal your precious resources. This can include carrying a weapon at all times and avoiding dark alleys, etc. at the nighttime. 8. Visible character clothing. Now, unlike previous GTA games, in GTA 6, you might actually see the characters grab and put on the jacket when you enter a store to buy a jacket, for example, instead of how in previous games it just magically appeared on you upon selecting it. This can also merge into being able to strip any NPC and steal their clothes and shoes. But let's be honest, this seems a little too ambitious, doesn't it? 9. digging mechanics and hidden objects. Introducing the ability to dig the ground using a shovel. This mechanism can be used to hide bodies or weapons, but this will be the first time in any game that I've played, at least where you're able to dig the ground anywhere you want, just like it's done in real life. 10. Underground systems. Enter manholes into complex underground systems to hide from police or enemies. We've put this one in our list because in the leaked footage there seems to be a ton of manhole covers, and it is not far-fetched that in the game you might be able to open a cover and hide inside the underground area. 11. Enter any building. At number 11 and our final in the list, we've got the long-lasting dream of every GTA player, which is to have a world where every house, every building, and every office is something you can enter and walk inside. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't have detailed knowledge of how much computing power this kind of system would take, and if the PS5 can even handle such stuff or not, since this would make the GTA world much more complex if every house and building is real. Therefore, as badly as all of us want this function, it's really not guaranteed yet if this will be in the upcoming GTA 6. And that's all for today's video, guys. If you think we've provided any true value to you instead of just dumping stupid content, please consider subscribing. And while you're at it, please like the video as well.